Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Tiny bit late on this one, but not too much, but good evening. It's Friday night, and tonight we're going to continue on with East Memoire, the Oath in Felghana. We're going to be starting part 3, and last time we were quite busy. We make our way through the end of the ruins, but then we find out that not only is that same obnoxious knight that accosted us the first time still there, but we also find out that he's Elena's big brother and Dogi's old friend. And unfortunately, this wasn't exactly the kind of reunion Dogi was hoping for, especially with the fact that Chester had not only turned into a cruel, cold, and heartless jerk. He's also what you would call it, engaged in the services of, of the bane of the town's existence, Count McGuire. Now, we do manage to find the priest, but then after fighting off Chester for a bit, McGuire comes in with a gang of thugs. So we're pretty much caught for a bit. So then Chester decides to execute Adol by tossing him down a shaft a la Leonidas in the 300. But instead of falling to our deaths, we end up falling into the inside of an active volcano underneath the ruins. This actually turned out to be a good thing because we end up finding a few neat little things, including another one of the statues. So now we have two of the statues, which McGuire seems to be after. Even after getting out, Chester tries to get it away from us, but thanks to a bit of intervention from Dogi and Elena, he decides not to press the issue right now. So we head back to town, confer with the mayor, several of the miners, and the bishop. And so plans are underway. The bishop is going to go to the castle to try to petition for Pierre's release. Meanwhile, they suggest Adol go down further into the mines because there seems to be some secrets deeper that we haven't found yet. So right now we're back in the mines, and we're supposed to be going deeper. But before we do that, I'm actually thinking to do some exploring because one of the things that we got was a very interesting one. I almost forgot something important. Wait, let me take a look. Oh, yeah, I forgot to make one post. So before we go diving into the deeper secrets of the mine, I think there's one part I want to check out because I think we might be able to do something with one of the abilities we got. I don't remember where it is, though. Actually, wait, since we're on the bottom of the shaft, I think it might be somewhere... Well, actually, I think it's on the upper part of the area. Bob's pendant? A ceramic pendant miraculously still intact. The engraving reads, "We love you, Bob." Aww. It's a memento. So I think we got to find Bob then, or anyone connected to him and give this to... No. Come to think of it, there is other things too, now that I think about it. Well, I think we can do that afterwards. Oh wait, no, it's not here. It's not here. This is the way we went to find the Ignis bracelet. This is the way we're supposed to go. And of course, right now, the miners are well aware that McGuire is not going to take kindly to the fact we're delving deeper into the mines because he closed them off. And I'm pretty sure the statue we found earlier has something to do with that. There's a lot of slimes in here. Jeez, how deep does this shaft go? Ugh. I think that seems to be a trap. Hey, it's the mural.
I speak to thee of a being who came from beyond the sea and defiled this land. We must pray for its erasure from this world, so that future generations may know true peace. With vortices of purest malice, it twists the living into monsters most vile and deranged. Its inhuman powers are enough to subjugate even the lords of the spirit world. Indeed, the mightiest of them turned to dust in its wake, leaving Felghana to rot. Truly, it is a devil, for no hand of man could wreak such despair. Its name, Galbaland. I am Genos. I am a warrior from the west, brought here through divine providence. I sought to sever the devil's grasp on this land, but my sword could only divide it and seal it within the holy treasures. Yet even now, the machinations of the wicked threaten to reunify those heinous remnants. Swordsman, thou art to be my successor. I grant thee a measure of my strength.
Mission tablet. Adol's body began overflowing with newfound strength. Adol gained double jump. Double jumping allows Adol to reach wondrous new heights on his adventure. Okay, cool. Let's see. Double jumping allows Adol to down thrust maneuver has always had a chance to stun enemies, but if performed at the height of a double jump, that chance increases significantly. Cool. And we also get double boost. Okay, once it reaches 100% and begins filling again in red, press the boost button when it reaches capacity to activate double boost. It emits a blast of energy that injures foes, temporarily powers Adol much more than a standard boost would. Cool. HP recover. In double boosted, Adol will slowly recover HP. The rate HP is restored is based upon your hit combo. Energy attack. The moment Adol boost is activated, energy blasts send any nearby foes flying, damaging them in the process. Ooh.
The treasures number 4 in total. 2 lie herein. 1 lies amidst hellish brimstone. And the last sits high atop a mountain. Thou must make haste, swordsman. The resurrection is nigh.
Suddenly, Adol's surroundings became deathly quiet, and the mysterious voice could be heard no longer. So there's another statue here? Oh, I was worried about this. I was worried that if McGuire gets his hands on the 4 statues, oh, he's not going to be getting the ultimate power he thinks he's going to get. This I could definitely give to that one salesman over in Redmont. This is what they're talking about. Bit crazy fighting in the dark like this. Whoa! Definitely useful. Wow. Ooh. Kinda wish I could do something about those. Oh great, we got jellyfish now. Ah! What do we have here? Ooh, an emerald. Okay, big boys, one at a time. Let's see if I'm right. That's about 2 gems already. Ah. This is gonna be a problem. Whew. Oh. This definitely has its uses. How deep is this mine? Uh-oh. Ooh. I told you not to move. Oh, treasure. I see treasure down there. Question is how to get there. Oh, wait. I think I just found my answer. Wise guys. That is a lot of ore I'm carrying. I think I might be able to make quite a bit of profit and still have so much more close to what I'm looking for. And upgrade equipment. Let's see. Nice. To think that old maneuver from Crash 2 still came in handy. I think if I remember back when I streamed the Insane trilogy, I remember I was one gem away from completing the game, but the problem was it was a bit precarious trying to get it, but somehow I managed to make that one last spin jump in order to get it. I see. That's where they want us to go. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, no, it's not this one, it's further down. Oh no, it's further up. Ow. Ow. Wise guy. What's this? Whoa. Oh, 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 not a good place. Not a good place for that thing. Oh, whoa. I really do not like those purple roper things. I guess you call them roper traps. Oh, wait. Wait, didn't I just... Oh, no. I think I just came down from this way. There has to be something over here that makes it worthwhile. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Darn. Jesus. Oh, two of them? Good grief. Oh, whoa. Gotta watch it. I didn't see. Problem is, I don't want to fall off the platform. I especially don't want to fall to the left because of those traps. Oh no! This feels a bit like Prince of Persia right here. Old style Prince of Persia. Ow, 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 ow! Get up, get up! Ah! Lord of all lore. I think I found one of them. Well. Ah! Well, right now, I'm not in a good position to fight things like that. I gotta figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Gripes. Ow. Maybe safe to say I think I found everything here at the moment, but strange though. Let me take another look again, because I know all the way to the left, that's that dark shaft where I found Memoire ore. But the problem is, whoa! Yes, this is where I end up taking that leap of faith to get the ore. Ah. Definitely appreciate the health regeneration from the boost. Ow. Ow! Yeah, but I don't get it. Where am I supposed to go now? Because some of these guys are dangerous. Well, right now they are dangerous. Well, mostly like the dark green lizards, and then... Well, oh, let me see if I can find something on the diary for them. Let's see. Frozen, those are the slimes. Roballs. Okay, what's to it? Mutated insect-eating plant that catches prey to its tentacles, relies on ground rays as view, and so... Oh, you can attack them, strike them from above. No, that's not Geld. Okay, Gelds, those are the gore-loving ogres with a greatly honed night vision, attack with very sharp claws that can tear through a wooden shield. Barlin, these are the jellyfish. Flying jellyfish-like creature attack with electricity from above, shares basic structure with Fozens, maybe from the same genus. And then Duradels, these are powered-up Radels. Strikes the ground hard enough to trigger an earthquake becomes completely enraged when injured. And then Gelgrod, subspecies of Geld, able to camouflage itself in the dark, and when found, it attacks it with its claws, pursues its prey mercilessly. Let me see, there's gotta be another path I haven't taken yet. That's as near as I can figure, because according to that mural, there's another statue in here. We already got the one, well, the hellish mouth. That's probably the volcano they were referring to. So that leaves here. Yeah, that leaves here, and then whatchamacallit. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Wait. Like I said last time, that wind-based bracelet is basically Tasmanian Devil. Okay, so it's not this way. Ugh. I honestly despise those things. Okay, so you can stun them. Yeah, that's the name. You have to stun them first, then attack them. So they... Oh, they're not traps. They are monsters. Let me see. Oh, why am I not surprised? Ban invader. Threatened, hijack, peel for me. Honestly, people, if you're gonna listen now, there's one rule I have to make. I do not like. I don't care what they're advertising for. I do not want to see posts advertising like top viewers streamboo.live. I do not do paid audiences. I don't like it when people post things like that. So I'm gonna tell you guys again. If you try and post something like that, you will be banned by Seripod. But then again, this guy was pretty much also threatened with ban evasion before, so he probably tried to do it before. Is there a deeper part of the mine I haven't gone to? At least I know how to fight these things now. So maybe now I can make a bit more progress. At least that's what I'm hoping. Well, I can still slice them. Yeah, actually, you don't need to do the downward things, but the problem is, it's recommended so that way you don't take damage while you're trying to slice at them. I think that's what they have in mind for them. Might need to look at this something because right now it feels like I'm not getting anywhere. Eh? Actually, wait, maybe this way. But then again, isn't this the way back? No, I was here before. Yeah, I was here before. Well, right now, I can't argue too much because this would also count for grinding, but... Ow! I kind of wish there was a more concise map. Wait a minute. Actually, I think maybe this might be what... No, this is the mural. Wait a minute. Actually, what if we're supposed to take this back to town? Actually, let's do that. Let's head back to Redmont. I mean, we could always teleport back here. So, you find anything in the abandoned mine, Adol? The miners said they peeked their heads in after you went down, and whatever they saw shook them up good. You might want to go swing by Adol's shop to get your quip tempered before heading back down below. Actually, how much ore do I... 290? Let me see. I need at least 50 I'm going to do that. So Chester's gone to work for the Count, has he? Guess I misjudged him. Never thought he'd just toss his sister aside like that, much less to serve as lapdog for someone like McGuire. I guess all that really matters to him in the end is status and prestige.
What do you got for me?
Let me see. Oh, I see. It would take 30 for me to do that.
This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go. This the good to go. Come again.
Well, before I do, I gotta talk to that one guy about... I know there's a guy hanging out near the mayor's house that wants, that's interested in selling revolver. We ran into monsters on our way back and barely escaped with our lives. I haven't run that fast in years. Don't even know if I still could run that fast. Felt good, though. I was giving my all, Adol. Just like you. So I'll keep on running while you keep on fighting, okay? One of our mining apprentices, Bob, died in a bridge collapse in the Tigray quarry. He was a good man. I'd give anything to have prevented it. It's strange, though. Looking back, the incident was the start of it all. Things have been peculiar in there ever since. And if I start thinking about it, I'll just get depressed. And that won't help anyone with anything. Oh, I see. I can't use it as an item like that. Oh, you have it? Will you sell me 50 hunks of ore for 2,500 gold? Yeah. All right, deal's done. Here's your 2,500 gold. I can't believe you've gotten a hold of so much revolver ore with things as they are. You're really something else. If you get any more spare revolver in the future, you know where I'll be. Next up, let's see if you can find me... how about 200 hunks of revolver? What do you say? Come on, they're going to bite my head off if I don't have enough revolver by the sale date. And I mean that literally. Adol, you're back. Were you able to find the mural? Adol explained that he had found a stone tablet at the base of the mural, and a strange voice in the room. I see. I'm not even sure what to say about that. Judging by what the voice told you, though, it would seem these statues are indeed the holy artifacts in question. And it said there are 2 artifacts in the quarry. You're sure? The 3rd statue must still be in there somewhere. The abandoned mine. It has to be. Where else could it have been concealed all this time? If the statues you've already found are any indication, then the 3rd one won't be claimed without a fight. Still, Count McGuire should get his hands on it before we do. Things could easily take a turn for the worse. So you're going back down to the abandoned mine? We miners are a strong, resilient group of men, Adol. But next to you, I must admit I feel a little inadequate. Personally, that mural's as far as I've ever gone. Wouldn't surprise me if my father had gone all the way to the bomb, though. He was one tough customer. At any rate, just be careful. You may be the knightliest man I know, but no one is infallible. Stay vigilant, always. Hey, maybe he might know something. We actually found something really peculiar in the abandoned mine. Aside from the mural, I mean. It was some kind of rock sculpture or something. Could have been natural, but it seemed like it didn't really belong. Almost looked like it was alive. A living, breathing rock, if you can believe it. Been a long time since I last thought about it. I wonder what it was. If memory serves me, it was farther down in the mine shaft than the mural. It might have been at the very bottom, actually. Okay, so I need to bear in mind. So, is it true that Chester's gone to work for the Count? I can't believe someone of his moral stands would ever serve under such a corrupt man. He used to be Mayor Edgar's aide. The two of them were like kindred spirits. And he always detested the Count, even more than the rest of us. Helena and Edgar must both have been mortified to learn of this. Mayor Edgar was like a father to him, and Helena, raising them ever since they were brought here as orphans. It really makes me wonder what could have happened that changed Chester to work for scum like McGuire. You know that island out in Sienna Bay? There used to be a small village there a long time ago, but one day some kind of epidemic broke out and that was the end of them. Isn't that just horrible? Really makes you think. You never know what tomorrow may bring. I think I'll see if I can get him tempered further.
What do you got for me?
So I need... Oh,
This the
just
one?
enough.
Good to go. This the good to go. This good to go.
Just enough.
Come again.
Thank you. Well, let me see. Oop. Be right back, folks. Alright, we're back. wait, gotta raise the volume. Alright, we're back. Anyway, so, we have to head to the deepest part of the mine, huh? Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna head to the, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna head over to the ruins, because I know, yeah, the Illburn Ruins, because there was a few spots that I could check out. There are a few spots that needed long-distance jumps, and with this, we should be able to do something about it. Of course, having the equipment maxed out is definitely going to make a difference. But I'm curious. I'm curious to see what's here, because there are a few spots we couldn't get to before because they were out of reach. Actually... I don't think that was the one I had in mind. There was another one. I'm trying to think of it. I don't know. No, I think this is where he first came in. There it is. Oh. Hello. Ow. Now, what do we have here, I wonder? Well, I won't say no to that. I mean, just having the double jump is doing enough of that right here. And then there's still that room, there's still that wall. I don't think we have a means to access that yet. And unfortunately, no one seems to know what bombs are. Or at least at the moment. So the question is, it's at the bottom of the mine. No, this is where we found the first statue. Yeah, this is where we found the first statue, so this doesn't count. So it's at the bottom of the abandoned mine. Which means we have to go even deeper. Let me just save it here on account of the progress we made. Just wet my whistle a little bit. So I can imagine we went pretty deep, but not deep enough. Or at least according to Dewey's father. And they left the doors open, so... Alright. Let's see if we can find a spot that we haven't been able to find yet. I think we may be at a point where we're pretty much overpowered. At least in this part. Well, no, these are the small fry. We gotta worry about how we do against the bigger fry. In this case, like that weird trap, the Gelgards, and then those Duradels. Yeah, because this is where we found the mural. Okay, so let this be the point where we start going deeper. Let's see about going deeper here. Yeah, because look at this. It's not hurting us nearly as much anymore. Now it's just a nuisance. Okay, so that's just another point of reference to go. Because I took the left path. I don't know if there's anything on the right in that last room. Because remember, the name of the game is to try and get to the deepest part of the abandoned mine. Yeah, because look at this. Now we can pretty much tank these guys. Gotta make sure no stone gets left unturned or unexplored. Of course, it doesn't hurt to get as much money as possible either. You guys are nothing now. You giants with your clubs. I mean, I can blow my nose at you. Let's try down. Let's start down here. Oh. Okay. No, deeper. That's where we're supposed to go deeper. Certainly seem to be going deeper. Yeah, I think I remember where we're at now. Ow! Okay, that didn't hurt nearly as bad as it did before. Man, it really makes me wonder, how the heck were they able to build all the scaffolding to get to this point without, well, yeah. Well, that is a very good question indeed. Okay, so I think this is as deep as we've gotten. Because I know over here we found more Durandals and a few of the, maybe one or two of those octopus trap things. Okay, so this is as deep as far as this end goes. I gotta find a path that goes deeper. That's the question. Don't see any stairs or anything here. There's gotta be a spot that's deeper. There has to be. Ow. Something tells me it's past these bridges. The question is, how far do they go? Stairs. Hello, I think we found something. Actually, before I do, I want to go downstairs. I want to check out what's going on the left. Might have to come back here later. But I think we're making progress. Oh, yeah, definitely made progress. I think we've just made it to the bottom of the abandoned mine shaft. Permanently raises A&P, huh? I think I want to hold on to this for a bit. Mission tablet. Stone tablet detailing the Galbalon incident of yore atop a fresco of a lone swordsman. Well, let me just say it one more time to be safe. Just to be safe. Uh-oh. Oh. Crystalline entity. Istersiva. Istersiva? Oh, it's an earthworm. Something tells me these things are only distraction points. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Almost done? Oh, we gotta watch it. Oops, I forgot to leave a message saying I'm back. Darkness statue. Oh. Since we got what we needed, let's head back to town. Pretty sure Mayor Edgar will want to see this. Huh? Hey. Looks like we got a lot more monsters on our hands all of a sudden. They're all over Felghana instead of just in the quarry. Things could get rough with Gardner protecting the town by his lonesome. By the way, you haven't seen Anya, have you? I noticed some revolver missing from the house. Can't imagine what she's planning on doing with it. Hunger doesn't wait for peace. Peace waits for hunger to be sated, and my belly's roaring like a wildfire. But then I haven't been working much, so I haven't been eating as much either. So I guess it makes sense. Adol, please wipe out all the monsters so I can eat yummy food again without feeling like the blubbery pickard I am. Hey Adol, have you seen Elena? I haven't seen her even once today. Where could she have wandered off to now? What's wrong, Adol? Are you worried about Elena? She's just as much a tomboy as she ever was, as far as I'm concerned. I shudder to think about it, but I bet you she left town. Monsters be damned. No matter what we tell her, Elena just can't seem to stay put. She's always getting herself into trouble. I shudder to think about it, but I'm sure yeah, I should have said that again. Elena's worked here ever since the place opened. She's probably taking a break because of the whole thing with Chester. She's a good enough cook to take Margot's place in the kitchen, though, without a doubt. Hey, I came to Felghana looking for some work, but, well, what do they say? You'll rue the day? Yeah, I'm ruined. I swore in this ring I'd make it to full-blown knighthood, but... Hey, wait a sec. Why's my finger got nothing on it? Where's my damn ring? It's gone. It's really gone. Oh, I'm so screwed. Where the hell could I have lost it? I knew I had to have left for Wallenstein Castle. Hey, Red, old buddy, old pal. You haven't seen a strange ring lying around conspicuously, have you? Oh, I see. He lost his ring, and I'm willing to bet he'll be really happy if I find it. Well, at least he didn't sell it off. See, 89 pieces of ore, not a lot. Never mind trading. We don't even have food for the dinner table right now, nor any other daily necessities. What does McGuire expect us to do? Is he trying to kill us slowly and spinelessly? I've actually considered leaving town, but there are monsters everywhere out right now, and I'm not trained to fight. I'll never be able to survive on my own, much less with my family.
Oh, Adol!
Oh, good.
Adol, you made it.
The heir just got back from the castle a little while ago. Seems Bishop Nicholas made a good case on his behalf, and the Count saw fit to let him go.
Yes, he spoke far kinder things of me than I deserve. I owe him a tremendous debt of gratitude. Unfortunately, Chester was out on an errand for the Count at the time, so no answers were to be had on that front. And the bishop had no luck finding any information on the statues either, I'm afraid.
That is unfortunate. But we shall take the victories we can get. And the bishop is still there, so answers may yet be forthcoming. On another note, did you happen to find anything else upon your return to the abandoned mine, Adol?
Here's what I found.
Adol recounted all the events that transpired in the abandoned mine and detailed the items he acquired therein.
Amazing. You're like a magnet for danger.
Pierre, you have no idea how right you are.
Genos and Galbalan. I thought I'd hear that name again, much less in this context.
You know what it is, then?
It's an old local legend. Long ago, a great and terrible beast known as Galbalan came from across the sea and took control of Felghana. He had the power to transform the people and spirits under his influence into twisted, evil creatures, or so it goes. But one day, a hero appeared, wielding a mighty sword. He was the warrior, Genos. He borrowed the powers of the gods and fought the beast. And at long last, against insurmountable odds, he won. And that's about the extent of what I know, I'm afraid. Legends like that aren't too popular these days. Barely anyone remembers them, save for old coots like me.
I've certainly never heard it before. But that does remind me. I asked Bishop Nicholas earlier if he happened to know the origin of the Illburn Ruins. Apparently, it used to be a church of sorts, devoted to some long-lost pagan deity.
Interesting. Given the circumstances of late, it's not unreasonable to suspect there may be a connection. There's also one more thing that bears mentioning. Out in the Sienna Bay, there's an old deserted island we've always known by just one name. Genos Island. There was once a small village there, but it was ravaged and destroyed by disease 12 years ago.
What?
It happened 3 years before you arrived, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't know about it. Genos village never had many dealings with Redmont, and the whole tragedy was so terrible. People rarely discuss it. I don't know much about the disease that killed them all, though, I'm afraid. According to the official statement from Valestein Castle, it was some sort of extremely severe fever.
This doesn't instill a lot of hope. An island named for the hero who defeated Galbalan, totally annihilated. The voice Adol heard is seeming less and less implausible, and more frightening.
Indeed. Adol, Dogi's gone to speak with his master, Berhardt. Perhaps you should meet with Berhardt as well. He's a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life of near solitude and devoted himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who'd be more likely to know about Genos, Galbalan, the statues, and maybe even that voice.
I believe I'll return to the castle and update Bishop Nicholas on what we've discussed here. If you decide to follow Dogi, Adol, I suggest you exercise caution. The Elbarm Mountains are not hospitable.
So dangerous then, huh? Perhaps you should visit Dogi's master in the Elbarm Mountains. He's a rather eccentric old man who's chosen life near solitude, devoting himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who'd be more likely to know about Oh wait, no, he just said that. Never mind. Foreigners will start saying that Felghana is cursed. Damned fools, every one of them. What evidence do they have to justify that statement just because a few monsters suddenly were cursed? Okay, now we already mentioned that earlier, so let's see if anything turned up in the shop. I have a rather eclectic stock of items on hand, and at least a few of them are chock full of innate spiritual energy. Not surprisingly, the vast majority of them come from that small island on Sienna Bay. That's where belief in the spirits is most deeply rooted, after all. But, well, I have to admit, it's kind of creepy having them around, given what happened there.
Welcome.
Bandit Slayer. Bandit Shield. I can't afford anything yet, but I have an idea where I can go.
Don't be a stranger.
There's a stranger here. Oh, Gardner. Well, if it isn't the new hero on the block, Adol Kristen. I was just checking in for an appointment to get my spear all sharpened up and ready for action. Don't like leaving my post unattended, but that's no less dangerous than facing monsters with a dull weapon, you know? You know what my grandfather always used to tell me? He said that Revolver is filled with the latent elemental energy of the land's spirits. He was a religious sort, though. Me, I'm not even sure there are spirits in this land, so I certainly can't say if any of them sleep inside Revolver. I'll tell you what I do know, though. Spirits or no, Raval ore feels different than any other metal out there. I don't know, have you ever tried working with Claria metal? Looks like we've got a lot more monsters in our hands all of a sudden. Oh wait, no, we already mentioned that. Elena came to my house a little while ago, and she had plenty to say, that's for sure. Mostly just nonsensical banter like old times, but that's the thing. It was just like old times. Strange, no? She seems to be much better spirits than before, and for the life of me, I can't figure out what improved her mood. It's like the cloudy skies in her heart have begun to clear, and the sun's come shining through. Spirits have been pretty low lately, for obvious reasons, but I think Elena's got the right idea. Just keep on moving.
Oh.
Huh?
That pendant. May I see it? Oh, it is. It really is. Bob. I'm certain of it. This was my grandson's pendant.
Oh. Adol gave Bob's pendant to Ada.
Thank you.
Hey, she's smiling.
You really searched for this? Just for me? I'm so sorry for my earlier behavior. Seeing a young man like you brought up a lot of painful memories. It just hurt so much. I didn't want to know you, because then, if you got killed too... Well, at any rate, I do beg your forgiveness. You're an adventurer, are you not? Please, allow me to give you something as a token of my thanks.
Nightfire gem?
I got that from one of the Genos Island natives back when I was just a girl. It can bring light to the very darkest of places. And not just light, but truth as well. It's said that anything exposed to it will reveal its true form. I have no need for its powers, though. Bob's pendant is far more precious to me, but you could use it, no?
Hey, thank you. Well, I probably could have used this earlier in the abandoned mine, but we managed to figure our way through it, so can't really say too much or too little. Actually, let's see if Ellen is back. No? No. They did say she wandered off, but the question is where?
Hey, Mr.
Hey.
Adol.
Oh.
There's something I wanted to ask you. My little Pickard buddies have been severely under the weather lately.
Oh, have they?
I looked up their symptoms and it sounds like they got themselves some kind of disease.
Oh, that's not good.
But how? I mean, I've always pampered them and showered them with love and protection. So how come they got sick? They've never gotten sick on my watch before, and certainly not this badly. I think they might even be dying.
Oh, no.
They just keep getting weaker and weaker. There's an herb called a berm leaf, and that grows in the Elbarm Mountains. It's supposed to be like a Pickard cure-all. But it's kinda rare and hard to find. And I'm way too young and fragile to scale those icy monster-infested slopes. I just don't know what to do. What I need is a hero who'll risk it all for great justice and cute Pickards.
Well, looks like I might be able to do something about that.
Hey, Mr. Adol! You want to play a game with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really? You'll play? You're super awesome, mister! I want to play treasure hunt, except you'll be the hunter and I'll be the pirate who hid all the booty. Arr! Avast ye, scallywag! Me treasure's been hid all across this scurvy town, and you're the only one who can find it. There be 4 stashes of rich stuff. If you can find them all, you'll be the king of the pirates!
I don't think that's something we should throw about freely. I know a certain straw-hatted pirate who would find something very conscientious about such a claim.
Now go, for I make ye walk the plank!
So there's supposed to be 4 stashes around the town, huh? I'm sorry to have made you worry, Sister Nell, and Bishop Nicholas too. I had no idea so many people cared so much about me. I'm both flattered and embarrassed. Welcome back, Father Pierre. I'm relieved you made it home safely. I do hope, however, you'll be more mindful of your position in the future. You had us worried sick. Come to think of it, the town isn't very big, so maybe you might be able to find it with a quick look around. Wait. Oh, I think we just found out what's going on with the missing Revolve ore. She's hiding it as pirate booty. So, Adol, guess you and Dogi are headed off to fight on Felghana's behalf, huh? If there's anything at all we can do to help, just say the word. With you two fighting like storybook heroes, it look pretty bad for the rest of us just kick up our heels, you know? Perhaps you should be... Oh, yeah. So I found one by the tree. Oh, there's another one. That's 2, so it's likely they're all outside. Okay, so now I found one. I found one by the tree, found one over by the church. Let's see about heading further downstairs. Well, that's 2 stashes, but there's still no where the other ones are. No, she likely hid them inside town. Well, there's 3. Definitely got the right idea. Search everywhere. Indoors and out. So we've already checked the mayor's house. That's not here. So we checked the Pickard area. There's nothing there. There be 4 statues of rich stuff, matey. I buried them myself. By which I hid them across this island loving town. You need a hint, do you, Philly Barnacle? One of the treasures be hidden in the garden. But whose garden was it? Arr, I'll never tell, matey. Well, we already found it here. Perhaps she'll give us some dessert if we talk to her again. Two will be treasures, be baking in the sun, and two of them be indoors. I made sure to hide them good, and let me tell you, there'll be no X marking these spots. If you don't keep a sharp eye on, you'll walk right past them. So get moving, you scallywag. Oh, I think we just found number 4. How did she manage this? Well, we found 2 indoors, 2 outside, so I think we just found all the treasure.
You're in the vest, Mr. Adol. Did ye find all of me hidden treasure? So what did you think? Was it super tough to find them all? And did I sound like a real pirate? I bet I did. So you know what? You can keep it. You did a really good job finding it, so I'm gonna give it to you as a present. I'll see you later, mister, but you gotta come play again real soon, okay?
Well, I guess right now we can add King of the Pirates to Adol's list of achievements and titles. Though I'm pretty sure a certain Monkey D. Luffy would not appreciate that. I mean, we just found a treasure. We didn't find the One Piece. But that's a different kettle of fish altogether. Speaking of which, I need to figure out how to raise more money. Okay, so there's another thing to bear in mind. The drunkard lost his ring en route to Valstein Castle. And according to Pierre, the ruins seem to have served as a church. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Night fire gem given you by it emits a bright light, can reveal any object's true nature. Well, we don't need the fire. We don't need that fire gem right now because we're not going to the volcano. So according to the map, the ruins is to the right, and then supposedly that guy lost the whatchamacallit. Well, if we head left, we can go to the mountains. Well, we need to go there anyway, and then maybe I can try and find that herb for the Pickards. There's no new equipment I can get my hands on yet. I need to get more money before I can do that. Actually, I want to take a quick look around here. Maybe he lost that ring. Well, he said he lost it en route to the castle. Definitely. This is the pier where Dogi and Adol came when they first arrived. Helena.
Adol? I'm sorry. I knew it was dangerous with all the monsters around, yet I still left the safety of the town unescorted. My brother would always bring me here when I was little. You can look out at the entire Sienna Bay from here. Isn't it beautiful? If you look over there, you'll see Genos Island. Supposedly, an ancient tribe used to live there. I don't know what happened to them, but I heard they all died out. Chester used to come here and just sit quietly looking out at the water. And I'd often join him. It was so peaceful. Yet, there was always such sadness in his eyes. Even back then, I could tell he had something on his mind, but I could never bring myself to ask him what it was. So we'd just sit together and watch the water until it got dark.
really remember anything from when I was just a little girl. My first real memories are from when Papa first took us in. I don't know where I lived or what kind of people I was with before that. I don't even have any clue as to what would make me forget so much. But I think my brother remembers at least some of it. That's the impression I always got, anyway. Whenever we'd sit out here. Sorry, I must be boring you to tears. I should probably get back to town. Would you excuse me, Adol?
Let me take you.
Adol offered to escort Elena safely back to Redmont.
Huh? Oh, it's still light out, so I should be safe from the monsters. But you won't take no for an answer, will you? If you insist, then I shall humbly accept your offer. Thank you, Adol. I'll feel much safer with you. Shall we then?
Yes.
I'll protect you.
I guess we have to make sure she gets there in one piece. Well, fortunately, the monsters are pretty weak. Take it slow. Uh-oh. Yeah, because those things have pretty wide blast radiuses. Actually, let's save it here. I don't know why. I have a feeling something's going to happen. Oh, we brought it back in one piece. Helena? You little twerp! Did you sneak out of town on me again? I swear I can't take my eyes off you for a second! Please, try not to make me worry so much. Do you know how old I am? My heart ain't what it used to be. I'm so sorry, Mr. Gardner. Well, it's still light out, and I was with you, so it could be worse. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess.
Thank you so much, Adol. For everything. I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I promised Margot I'd help her at the inn. You've got things of your own to take care of anyway. The Elbarm Mountains, right? The monsters there are particularly vicious, so do be careful, okay?
Actually, we should talk to Margot. Elena's always been known as something of a tomboy. You couldn't take your eyes off her for a second, or she'd just go wandering off somewhere by herself. Might have been because she was such friends with Dogi. That boy was such a dreadful influence. Dogi? A bad influence? Oh, I don't think he's gonna like hearing that. I don't know, did he smash walls even back then? Okay, let's head back to the path. As far as the drunkard said that he lost the ring en route to the castle. So if it's straight that way, then we should be able to come across it sooner or later, I reckon. Well, I suppose we'll talk to the guard pretty quick. I swear, I don't know what I'm going to do with that kid. It seems the Count's son snuck his way out of the castle, and I was wondering God knows where. He's done this before, and I was told to keep an eye out for him. But of course I didn't, so I'm pretty well screwed. I'm surprised the Count even has a family. Odds fish. Well, technically I wasn't able to look too much because that's where he found Elena. Okay, the money is nice, but it's not... Strange. I would think we would have found it by now. I mean, there are a lot of different pathways going between here and between the town here and the castle, so... Well, I suppose we'll head to the mountains for now. Or maybe he lost it en route to the ruins. Well, that's right, we should be able to get there now that we can double jump. Dogi probably climbed his way up, knowing him. Illburn Mountains, largely undisturbed by man. Gonna need to do a lot of money raising because... Ooh. Ow. What the? Oh. It's gonna take me a while to earn enough money for those 3 bits of equipment. There's something up there. Question is what? What's this? Ah, we need this. Oh, what? No, I didn't. I kind of didn't want to do that. Anyway, we can head back to town because I know that boy who needs this for the pickers.
Mr. Adol, are those really berm leaves? Can I have them? Please! I can use them to save my pickards!
Of course.
Really? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Adol! I don't think you have enough here, though. I'm not sure how many we'll need to save them all, but it's more than this.
So we need more, huh? Ooh. So we're gonna have to head back and get some more, huh? Well, that's fine. We need to get to the. We need to continue up the mountains anyway. Like I said, I really do. Well, that's weird though. The drunkard did say, because he lost the ring, but he had it en route to the castle. Well, that was the last time he recalled having it. And yet I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, I could have just teleported here. I need to keep track of how much gold I get for a kill around here, because I need a lot of gold if I'm going to get new equipment. And that's just for the equipment. So it's best to go after these guys after they jump the hole. Ow. Oh, wait, gold. So there's got to be more grass. There's probably more tufts like that around here somewhere. Ow. Those fly creatures might be able to provide an answer. Doesn't take much to kill them, and they usually drop a bit of gold. Ow. What is that, hydration? Nice. Okay, so you can definitely do something about the stalag. I guess those are basically used ice stalagmites. I don't know. No, mites or tides depend which ones they do. Because I know one from like if they come from the ground, one if they grow from the ceiling. Hmm. Looks like I was right about those fly things. I should be able to afford one piece now, the equipment. What is this? Ow. Oh, geez, this could get ugly. Three of them. Oh, I better watch it. Oh. Oh, not good, not good. Come on, move it. Ugh, I was afraid of that. Well, they were conscientious enough to respawn us at this point. Yeah. I think I better just get the treasure and go. Ah, another herb. Something tells me two won't be enough. Let's see what's over here quick. Ah! Nice. Oh yeah. Well, that's right. We have this. Something tells me I'm gonna need the third ruby in order to make mincemeat out of these guys. Ow, you little ankle biter! Oh, these things. Come here, little. What's this? There's some treasure. But probably no means to access it yet. Ah, you little... Actually, that might not be a bad thing if I sell this guy the revolver. How much do I have? Oh, 200. Excellent. I could sell this to him now. But I think it would be more prudent to wait. If there's an altar on this mountain, I could use that to fast travel. And plus scouring up answers my question. So now with this, we should be able to... Let's see, let's head back to Redmont. First, we gotta deliver the rest of the herbs over to the kid. Hopefully, this should be enough to save the Pickards. And then I could probably sell him. I could probably sell that other guy the which was the ore I've got. So that way, that could actually help. But first things first.
Really? Mr. Adol? I don't think you have enough here, though. I'm not sure how many we'll need to save them all, but it's more than this.
Oh my goodness, so many more. Well, there must be more on the mountain, but anyway. Let's sell the ore. That's impossible! You have to wear hunks of revolver on your person at this very moment? Wow, you really do. I must admit, that's an impressive use of space. But doesn't it hurt? My mind is blown. You ever give any thought to becoming a merchant? You'd be a good one, I think. Anyway, what do you say? 200 revol hunks for 10,000 gold sound fair to you? Yes. Alright, the deal is done. Here's your 10,000 gold.
Thanks to you, I think I got all the Ravalor I could ever need. Everybody wins! Especially me! And let me tell you, if I can sell all these in Rome, I'll be an unstoppable one-man monopoly! Oh, before I forget, I certainly do owe you for all the help you've given me. Here you go. Consider it a bonus for a job well done.
Jade ring.
It's not immensely valuable, but you should still be able to get a decent price for it if you can find a buyer. Where did it come from, you ask? Oh, I'll never tell. Consider it a businessman's prerogative. Just take it and go.
Thank you, I suppose. Wait a minute. Very unique research from Antonio. I wonder if this is the ring that guy was talking about, the drunkard. Let me save it before anything else happens, because I wonder. Well, he said a ring, but he didn't say what kind of ring was it. I don't know if it had jade in it. For all I know, it might have it, it might not. But the fact that the merchant's saying he didn't say where he got it from, but that gives me the reason. Oh, I think, yeah.
Huh? Oh, hey, Red. Can I see that ring you got there? Yeah, that's my ring, all right. I'd recognize it anywhere. Come on, man. Help a guy out. Let me have it back, will you?
Sure, well, that explains why he couldn't find it en route to the castle. He found it first.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, thank you. I seriously owe you one. You're the best, Red. In fact, you know what? I've got something I'd like to give you to show my appreciation.
A talisman of war, huh?
Now I can go back home to my family, and they won't bite my head off. All right! I am so ready for anything now.
Let's see. Talisman of War. A crystal depicting an ancient Garmanic war god. Increases the duration of the boost mode. Nifty. I think we already talked to her about that. What about items?
Welcome. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, let's see about equipment.
Welcome.
It would actually be more prudent if I bought the, let me see. I could buy this. Because then I could kill things quicker.
That's the one you want? Thank you.
So then I need 10,000 more for bandage shield plus 18 more for bandage mail. Bandage slayer. Menacing hatchet-like weapon pieced together by a madman. Let's see how much it would cost to get tempered. Oh, 100 Ravalor.
Come again.
Well, the good thing I suppose is that whatever Ravalor I get from here on out, I can put it towards equipment now. And the midpoint? That's the mountain's midpoint? We still got a long ways to go, it seems. I don't like the fact that it's gone quiet.
I've been waiting for you.
Not again. You again.
I never thought you'd return from that hell. What's more, you've communed with the spirit of Genos himself. I can no longer allow you to live.
Oh boy.
Ergo, you shall die in the embrace of the Furies.
I don't like the sound of that. The 3 flying succubi. Oh no, I do not like Furies. Mostly because, like, usually they come in packs, and especially with what happened in Nordics, I do not like them. That's one down. Whoa, ow. Oh, dang. I don't think she's going to take kind of this. I gotta focus on healing. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so I got the basic idea how to fight him, but the problem is actually doing it. Okay, so one dies. Oh, that was not a good one. Problem was... That's one down at least. Might be good. Yeah, might be a good idea to take out the blue sister next. Not so tough when you don't have your sisters backing you up, huh?
Impossible. How can you command such power? Perhaps. No. It can't be.
Something's up. But for now, we shoot him away again. Because we always seem to find him whenever we come close to finding... Actually, I wonder about that. Because the other time we usually find him is when we're close to either finding something or having found something powerful. This time I saw you. It's a lodge.
Fiery red hair, clear black eyes. They're just as he described, Adol.
Oh, I know who he's referring to. That being said, now I know who you are.
My name is Berhardt. I suppose you could call me a hermit, though I'd prefer you not. Since arriving at my cabin, Dogi's done nothing but speak of his journeys with you. I assume you've come to see him.
Actually...
Adol explained the circumstances of his visit and inquired about the legend of Genos.
I see. Dogi expressed similar concerns, though it seems things are much more urgent than I'd assumed. Very well. I'll tell you everything I know about the legend. You've heard some of the story from Mayor Edgar, of course, and I can verify that everything he told you is true. I'm quite familiar with the rest as well, and indeed, all of it is entirely factual. None of it is myth. Ages ago, a demonic creature called Galbalan drifted ashore in Felghana and assumed control of the entire land. And yes, eventually a warrior named Genos did indeed defeat the creature. Things are never quite that simple, however. The story continues. After he defeated Galbalan, Genos used the power of 4 statues, known as the Holy Treasures, to seal him away. In essence, since a being of that caliber cannot be destroyed so easily, Galbalan was shackled, imprisoned. Genos later hid the statues in the most inaccessible, inhospitable places he could find, far from human hands. To ensure that the power sealed within could never be released, he appointed his descendants to watch over them.
Ooh. Well, I say that because now I just realized we've been killing Genos' descendants.
seen the statues you found are indeed those same holy treasures. And for some reason, the vile power they're meant to contain is leaking out into the countryside. I believe that's the reason for the monster attacks over the last year. Perhaps it's all part of Count McGuire's evil scheme, whatever that may be. He's probably deluded himself into thinking he can use the statue's power to make the monsters do his bidding. From what you and Dogi have told me, it seems highly likely that one of the statues is here in the Elbarm Mountains. Dogi went deeper into the caves in search of it, hoping to get his hands on it before McGuire does. If you intend to go after him, and undoubtedly you do, I'd suggest you hurry, as I'm sure the chase is afoot.
From what you and Dogi told me. Oh yeah, no, I already did that. Actually, let's ask him about the other ones. The voice you heard in the abandoned mine definitely seems to have been that of Genos himself, from beyond the grave. I'm guessing those bracelets you got were once his too, actually. The legend talks of a holy sword, but some versions do also make note of magic bracelets. Seems more than coincidence. If you can master their power, you'll be unstoppable. The legend claims there are 4 holy statues that channel the power of the gods to invoke an unbreakable seal. Seems that seal isn't so unbreakable after all, though, and Galbalan's power slowly seeping out. But the question is, why? What exactly is causing that to happen? Maybe you might know something about Chester. Sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now. Not to you, nor to Dogi. All I can say is, he has to be stopped. We can't allow him to take this any further than he already has. It must end now before it's too late. I'll take him down myself if I have to. Well, thank you. Okay, so we can't do anything about those guys at all. This could be a problem. At least they can't jump out of pits. Wait, actually, before I do that, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Strange, though. Why would they have this here? Very strange. Ow, 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 ow! That's all I use just to heal right now. Because those things, whatever they are, they hurt. Oh, ow. Whoa, whoa. There's treasure over there. Ow. I swear these things are worse than the see now what I think they're called pea hats. That's strange though. Very strange. Oh no, not those things. Okay, so right now it seems this might be the best idea, but... Oh no, they're everywhere. Ah! Ow. If I remember right, 1600 will get me the shield, whereas 1800, right, no, yeah, 16,000 will get me the shield, whereas 1800 will get me the armor. Problem is, it's going to be hard to... Problem is, I can't take a lot of hits from them right now. Ow! Okay, so I can't fight those things right now either. This is going to make things pretty difficult. Ah. Ah. Really now? Okay, let me try one more time. Problem is you can bounce off those things. Oh, come on, really? Okay, the sword's definitely helping. Problem is, they still hurt just as badly. Not even enough. Yeesh. What a mess. Well, anyway, let's head back towards the middle of the mountain. I don't have any more of those whatchamacallits, those herbs yet. So, good news is we managed to get 2 statues, and we found out more about what's going on between why things are happening as they are and Count McGuire's interest in these statues. So, suffice to say right now, him getting his hands on all 4 of those holy treasures is a very bad idea. And it's probably going to be even worse that Chester is likely going to try and get them from McGuire as well. Alright, and for those of you coming in, let me see, volcanic factor. It's just like I said with friend hijack Pajit 8bri. If you're gonna spam in the chat, you will be banned by Seribot. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't know why folks are doing that. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, we made progress, a good amount of progress. So we have 3 of the statues, and the last one is here in Illburn Mountains. Problem is, it's getting a little bit nastier. So I'm gonna think about spending some time. So I say, shut it. Honestly, I don't like how sometimes it'll act like that when I'm not trying to tell when I'm not trying to tell it to do something. It can get a bit nuts. Anyway, for those of you just coming in, I'll be exporting this to my YouTube eventually. So for those of you just coming in, you'll be able to catch the whole part there once I well, you can watch it now. In the week before it gets deleted from Twitch, but I will be exporting this to my YouTube channel so that you guys can watch it later. So that's going to be it for tonight's part of East Memoire, the Oath in Felghana. Now tomorrow night we'll pick up on part 4 when we'll spend some time, farming money so that we can upgrade our equipment, and then we'll continue the chase in the caves and maybe see if we can find some more of these herbs for the pickards. So, until next time, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye for now.